Now we want to get back to what is happening right now in the Hill Country. Extremely dangerous situation of flooding and a shelter in place right now being issued in Kerrville because of the devastating flooding that is happening right now. Some areas have already picked up close to 2 feet of rain in the region since Monday, and even more inches have fallen in the overnight hours.
So here's what we know so far. Emergency crews have been waiting in floodwaters all day Wednesday. This is just to make rescues possible, with the most significant flooding happening near Uvalde and Bern in the San Antonio area. And so far, no reports of any deaths yet. But even after the storm system spun up a tornado near San Antonio yesterday morning, Governor Greg Abbott is putting this flooding threat into perspective. He compared it to last year's devastating 4th of July floods.
The 4th of July floods last year had rainfall of 20.29 inches. The expected rainfall during this rainstorm is expected to be more than 30 inches. More rain than what occurred during the flood last year.
Well, the Guadalupe River has risen 16 feet, and get this, in just 30 minutes. I mean, officials are in close communication right now with state officials. This is all to make sure that the resources are still going to be available throughout this week, because they are concerned, of course, that the rain is far from over yet.
And this is a situation we are monitoring very closely. Michael, I have quite a few contacts down there in Kerrville. I've been checking on them on social media to see what they're seeing. Some of them are saying the water is higher near their homes than it was last July. And I just saw a video from Louis Hay Park, which is where we were broadcasting from just a couple of weeks ago for the July 4th anniversary of that flood. And I mean, that flooded area right now, I mean, the river is well out of its banks.
Yes, that's right. I mean, Madison, that river has risen over the last 30 minutes, 16 feet, and it's projected to get to levels it was back in July 4th of 2025. Here's why all of this is happening. We have a big area of low pressure that's continuing to just churn all of this moisture, all of the heavy rain, all across the Texas Hill Country this morning. We have several flash flood warnings that are ongoing with the catastrophic tag on them, which means very life-threatening flooding is on the way for their area. We're continuing to see rounds of heavy rain pushing into the Kerrville location. We're seeing showers, thunderstorms. And on top of this, to make matters worse, they have several tornado warnings that are ongoing for areas like Uvalde for this morning. Again, that means they're continuing to track, again, the threat for severe weather. I mean, these people are worried about staying put in their homes from the flooding, and now they have to go downstairs to the most interior room and protect themselves, again, from the threat for a tornado that's ongoing into their area as well. Here's how much rain has fallen over the last 5 days. I mean, some areas picking up close to almost 2 feet of rain in 5 days. I mean, that's rainfall amounts that take months to accumulate in some of the wettest months. Some areas may not even pick that up in a whole year. So continuing to track all of that flooding and all of that heavy rain falling in such a short amount of time. And that's why we are continuing to track that catastrophic flooding. They have a rare level 4 high risk for flooding. That means flooding is likely throughout the day for today. And they do have more chances for more showers and more rumbles. I mean, likely we'll see some of these areas having picked up over 2 feet when all of the rain is said and done.